Stop buying all those fucking action figures.
I spent I spent $300 again the other day. The new wave came out of the superpowers that are up there.
Oh God!
I had to get two sets.
Gotta have it.
I gotta have it. I gotta have it.
Sad, Josh. You're fucking right. I thought you were. It was just a joke.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Fucking Sean's girlfriend's like, you need to fucking spend $300. Go saving. Save it.
He's like,
she encouraged
this wall. I got to cover this wall somehow.
She encouraged you. Was she like, Sean?
I told here's the thing.
The new things dropped. The new pop things
dropped.
I
told her. I was shameful about it.
$300 worth of them.
No, they're not pops. I don't buy the pops called? Anymore. Those, or these?
Oh no, both of them.
These are pops. Those are superpowers. I don't give a shit.
They're super what?
They're DC Comics like action figures. Like here.
Put those glasses back on, you fucking nerd.
It's Green Lantern. Green Lantern.
Nerd.
He's got the lantern and everything. Go fuck yourselves. These things are cool, man. Suck my dick, Timmy. And Josh.
Those are the ones out of the package because he's got to have one.
I do. I buy two sets. I buy two. One to open, and one to keep and pack. Yeah. And I buy all the vehicles. Well, I got a whole
you're taking your whole words.
I got a whole see down there.
He's all playing with them. Yeah.
No, I don't play with them. I just fucking.
Why would you open them if you're not going to play with them?
To display, you dick face. Jesus.
You literally just took Green Lantern and played with them. You even made a voice. You go, "Fuck you, Jimmy." And you
I can't deny that. Yeah, to make fun of you.
You played with it.
Okay, whatever you want to say. No.
Do you buy another set for when you take a bath?
That was a good one.
Timmy, you guys probably got on early and was like, no, but I spent $300 because I had to buy two, and there were a lot of vehicles in this package.
$300's a lot.
Not for something you love. This guy just gets up and walks away in the middle of the fucking podcast. But no, I actually went to Christina. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. I spent $300 on
fucking toys.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, can you guys do me a favor? Can you go check in Walmart for a Black Manta? I can't get it anywhere around here. And they go for like $100 on eBay. Come on, man. Just when you're in Walmart one time, just pop over to the toy section. And if there's one that's, named Black Manta, get it for me. I'll pay you.
Well, I'm going to get it.
I'll pay for the shipping and I'll pay.
I'm just going to get him a free Black Manta.
If you can find him.
When he gets it, it's going to have little tiny
fuck you.
ICP makeup
fuck
on.
You. Fuck you. Fuck you. I would kill you. Dude, that figure goes for like $100 on eBay.
He'll be like, no shit, he really got me Black Manta?
No.
And then it's going to be like, whoop, whoop.
I'm going to fucking kick you in the nuts if you ever did that.
I want to get a fucking action figure of each one of you.
You can get custom pops. You can get custom pops.
How much are those?
They're not expensive. You just got to go to, you can buy them online. You can customize them and make it look like you, and it comes with box and everything.
Yeah, I want to get one of each of you.
Each of us, and then put it in. What happened to your background? Where's your background?
I gotta wait for I got the thing. I didn't know it didn't come with a
rack stand.
Yeah, stand. I had to order a stand separately.
Jesus.
I want to make a potato.
It's supposed to come today, but it didn't come today.
A potato?
A potato head?
Yeah, both of you.
Well, that's not hard. Josh already looks like Potato Head.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, where's that?
Don't do it. Don't do
it.
Okay. It takes me too long to do it.
Yeah.
What's on your thing?
Yeah, what is on your fucking thing?
What thing?
Cowboys butts drive Sean nuts.
This is all retribution.
Has that been the whole time?
This is just retribution for like me being right about ICP last time.
I was like, it's not saying Chicken Patricia, it's saying something else. I thought your nephews got down there and
yeah, my nephews did it. They wrote Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I'm
butts.
sure they do. They know all about me and Cowboys butts.
Yeah, drive Sean nuts.
You know what I was wondering?
Mm-hmm.
Where have all the Cowboys gone?
God. They're in Texas, you asshole.
Where have all the Cowboys gone?
Here's one for you, Josh. Here you go, Sean. I made one for Josh.
In
Josh's butthole.
Chest hair. Is it going to be hair? Curl up in Josh's chest hair. Ladies love it. Like,
oh my God!
How long?
How long is this shit?
Like
this is not good for the audio podcast. I'll tell you
what does that say? What does that say? Like a fine Persian rug? Is it going to be Persian?
Yeah, curl up in Josh's chest hair like a fine Persian rug. I didn't think you guys would notice. I was going to do something different every podcast.
That's fine. Whatever. Good God.
You ever eat a butthole, Sean?
I actually haven't.
You never? Never even crept that other inch?
Nope.
That extra inch back?
Nope.
No.
Nope. No reason to. That's
where the poop goes.
Yeah, that's where it comes out.
I was just wondering because that's what all the kids are into now. It's just all butt stuff. Just nothing but butt stuff. It's crazy.
How did you find that out? How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
Oh, I read an article about like what's the most popular like porn topics and stuff now. It's disgusting. It's bad. It's all
Where
like
did you read
taboo.
This? Pornhub or what? What fucking?
No, it was like a men's website thing or whatever.
Yeah, that's called Pornhub. That's a men's website.
No, it was an article. It was. I wasn't.
I don't think you're reading this in Men's Health or anything like that.
Men's Health.
Cosmopolitan isn't putting this shit in their magazines,
Well, I care about my health. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. As you're vaping and drinking tea, like tons of tea
out of a metal cup.
Yeah, one of those Stanley with the lead in them. My girlfriend has like 5 of those Stanley cups, and it's like now they're just.
What is it with those?
I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't know she was a hockey player. I didn't know she was a hockey player, Sean.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, everyone's made that joke. No, I guess they have. I don't know what it is or where it came from, but somebody's trying to I don't know if it's a propaganda thing where they're trying to take them down a peg to try and There's always someone with an agenda. So do they really have lead in it or not? I don't know. That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Why are people so crazy about those? They got in fights over those cups at Target. There was a...
Oh, the Starbucks where they were people were robbing them or yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where... It's just they wait in line for the store to open to go buy a cup. I
don't know. I don't know.
So weird, man.
I drink out of bottles for the most part, so I don't really. I just like a good glass, a good old fashioned glass.
Call me old school.
Yeah.
I want my fucking shit to taste like paper. Give me a good McDonald's cup.
Wax cups.
Yeah, wax. Get some waxy paper.
This guy. I read about my health, but I want to drink fucking wax. So that makes sense.
Wax never hurt nobody. Wax never hurt nobody.
Nobody. It's food grade. Food grade.
Food grade.
Better than plastic.
Well, anything's better than plastic, yeah. But
plastic's so cool.
You remember in the 90s when, like, at the grocery store, they're like, we got to switch to plastic to save the trees. And they stopped using so much paper bags and they got all the plastic bags going.
And now we're drinking out of fucking paper straws. The irony.
The whole world switched. Their whole world's like, plastic is terrible.
Dude, plastic is terrible because it is. It's a
Why
petroleum. Because the oil companies fucking.
They should have never shot down hemp. Then we'd be doing less consumption on.
Well, you can thank the newspaper industry for that.
Yeah, fucking jerks.
Yeah, no, it's
Who
all.
reads a newspaper still?
Nobody. Or very
so
little people.
Old of a thing.
I think it was the cotton industry too.
Yeah, that could be it too. Yeah. Everyone's got an agenda. So when I see shit like that, so when I see this thing with like Stanley and like it having lead in it, I'm like, who wants me to believe that they have lead in it? Is it, who's really benefiting from this? Because people aren't just like doing tests on Stanley for lead. Someone's got a thing. Well, obviously it's to like not either like get rid of the sales or whatever, but yeah.
It's silly though. Like, why would they put lead in their cup? Like, why would they?
Yeah, that's a stupid. Well, I don't know though. You never know. I mean, sometimes a lot of this shit gets made in China and they're not going over there and doing fucking quality control checks. So, they could just be putting shit in whatever, Yeah,
but would that be more expensive to make it with lead? Like,
I don't know. It depends. I mean, they're pretty tough. Like I could chuck that thing, I don't know, into a fucking fire and it would still survive. Like there was a car crash where someone people burned up.
I've seen that.
And the thing survived. Yeah, and there was still ice in it, which I don't buy that either. I think that was propagated too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, like a whole car burned. You're going to tell me a fucking metal thing didn't burn either? Okay, and it's still got ice in it? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
And I think if you're on fire, like the last thing you're thinking about
is there still ice in my Stanley?
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, so
you're burning to death, man.
You don't
need a cold drink. You need a fireman.
Yeah, I don't buy all that shit. I don't buy anything on the fucking internet. It's so stupid.
The only thing you buy is action figures.
I do. I do. I have to buy
that was the last one.
No, it's fine. You guys can laugh all you want, but it brings me pure joy and happiness. And you guys, it just sounds like you guys are jealous that you don't have the same in your life.
And you haven't even gotten to the argument of like, if I ever need the money, this is 20 grand.
No, I don't. I stopped looking at it like that. No, I'm never gonna I collect them for me. Like I stopped doing that whole like buying it and selling shit. Because it's just like, what's the fucking point? Like,
remember, buy low,
sell high. Oh, thanks, Josh. Thanks for that financial advice.
I kind of don't get it because if you bought it for you would just take them all out of the package.
No,
that's true.
Well, that's why I buy two, so I can take one out and then I can keep one in the package.
To save.
No, just to like put up on my wall, and it's hey. I'll tell you this. I put up that picture. I put up a picture of all that on the
I'm gonna
superpowers.
Go over to your house and just open them all.
I will kick you in the fucking face. I will fucking
just
murder
come over
you,
and just open everyone.
I would fucking just. I would immediately take a knife and it would be in your head. No, I got more likes on my fucking superpowers collection than we have on all of our videos combined. So I got like 400 likes. Like I'm very well respected in the superpowers community, you dickheads.
Maybe you should post our podcast on Nerds R Us.
I wish I could, but I don't have any friends who are fucking into anything. They just like to go to the casino and work. Why are you dressed like a fucking hood rat jazz musician, Timothy? What's with the hoods today? You guys don't want to be? Is it Gangster Week or something?
It's a little cold. It's a little cold.
I get that. Yeah, I understand.
And maybe we're rocking some Some dog pound gear. All right.
You look like a lost member of Cypress Hill.
Yeah. All right, let's stop ripping on each other. We can stop ripping on each other.
All right. I'm just kidding. It's fun though.
It is fun. It is fun.
Yeah, it's all in fun.
Timmy hates it when he loves it when he rips on everyone else, but when Timmy starts to get ripped on, he starts to go like this.
I let you guys get it out.
See, I laughed when you guys were making fun of me, but you don't like it. You can dish it out, but you can't take it.
I take it all day long.
Yeah, you do.
No, you guys are idiots. I cram this whole podcast thing into like the size of a fucking like a closet.
That's what we got to do.
Yeah, and sometimes I have to walk over to my bed. It's right over there.
You used to be in the closet, though.
Not anymore, though.
Where's that crick? That was a terrible joke. Where's that?
I thought it was a great joke. I thought it was a great joke. It was a great joke. It was a great joke.
It was all right.
Okay, that wasn't warranted.
Fucking terrible.
No.
That's what it was.
No, it's terrible because it was at your expense. Which goes back to what I was saying. You can dish it out, but you can't take it.
I can take it all.
I know you
gotta.
You just keep like alley-ooping to me. Fucking Scottie Pippen over here, like throwing it up to my Michael Jordan. Well, let's talk about this. What about the Super Bowl? Who you guys got? What's going on? What are you doing for the Super Bowl? Are you
playing?
Okay, that says a lot about Timmy. Like he's not doing anything for the Super Bowl. It's the Chiefs and the 49ers.
Oh yeah, Kansas City. Yeah, that's it.
I'm rooting for 49ers.
Putting some bets down on the game, Josh? Any?
No, I don't think so.
No, just gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I just don't like Kansas City.
What don't you like? Is it the whole Taylor Swift thing, or is it just they've been winning a lot lately? Or
they're like the new Patriots.
Yeah, they are the new Patriots. Yeah, they are.
It's like I've had enough of them.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. I'm not thrilled about the Super Bowl. Like I really wanted the Lions to win. I was really kind of backing the Lions, man. Yeah. I really wanted the Lions.
That's what I wanted too.
They just. I was really hoping because it was like the Browns, the Bills, and the Lions, and I was like, I just want one of those teams.
And then I was rooting for the Lions after they beat the Bucks.
Well, I didn't like if the Bucks lose, whatever. Like they weren't supposed to be there anyways. You know, no one was counting on them to even win like 7 games, much less go to the fucking playoffs.
They won the first round.
Yeah, I wasn't even expecting them to beat the Eagles. I was surprised about that.
Yeah, I wasn't either. Yeah, I was happy.
Yeah, so I mean, I was happy, but it was just more of like, but I wanted those 3 teams to at least get one of them to get in the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, they're all, 2 of them are in the AFC. So that one, like, I wanted a Bills/Browns versus Lions Super Bowl. I thought that would have been fucking great. But like, yeah, the Niners have been good forever. Yeah, they haven't won a Super Bowl since like fucking Steve Young, but like.
Yeah.
They already got 5 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I want.
It would be nice to see
good for them.
Detroit to go.
Good for them.
Yeah, I think KC's got like 4 or 5 themselves over there full time. But
they have like 3 in the past 5 years, right?
Yeah, but I think I don't know if because they went to the first couple Super Bowls. They lost in the first one to Green Bay, but I don't know if they won the second one or not. But
I won one of them. I know they won one of them.
I root for the teams that are like. That you don't expect to be there. Like, I think there would be, that's what I want.
Detroit deserves something. They've been fucking losing like every Thanksgiving forever.
Oh, for football, yeah. Hockey, no.
Yeah,
Red Wings were really good for a long time.
How do you get fucked like that? You just have to play Thanksgiving every year.
No, but
how did they blow that lead that they had, though? That's what I want to know. How did they do that?
The hand of fate.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
The hand of fate.
Cursed.
Yeah, no. So I'm not doing anything for the Super Bowl. I may not even watch it. I don't know. if I do watch it, I'm just gonna kind of like, I don't know. The Super Bowl just it's about everything but the game now, and that's what drives me nuts. Like I got to sit through a 30-minute fucking halftime show. I got to watch longer commercials than usual.
Everybody watches it though. You're gonna watch.
No, not everyone. I might like flip it on, but I don't know if I'm gonna like watch. Like I'm definitely not into the game at all. Like I don't care who wins.
The commercials are usually pretty good too.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like that's not what I'm watching. Like I want to see a football game. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just the Super Bowl is just not a football game. Now there is something that I will watch on Super Bowl Sunday, and that's the Puppy Bowl. I love the Puppy Bowl. Puppy Bowl is great. Jesus. Don't hate on the Puppy Bowl. Don't shit on the Puppy Bowl. The Puppy Bowl is fucking great.
It's a dog show.
It's a dog show, but it's the Puppy Bowl. Like it's woven.
Show.
No, it's woven into the fabric of fucking American society now. Everybody knows you put on the Puppy Bowl, then you put on the Super Bowl. The Puppy Bowl fucking is a part of Super Bowl Sunday now for a lot of different families, Josh. And I think you're dismissing those families by saying it's not, because it really is.
It's the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade or something.
No, it's not the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
They just run around the track.
That's the main event.
Show them off?
No, they play a Puppy Bowl football game. How hard is this a concept? Like puppies, football.
It's a dog show.
They're adopted dogs. They want to help fucking dogs find good homes, and that's how they do it. They put it on national television. I don't care what any of you guys say.
What about all the orphans? Why don't they put some fucking kids on there that don't have homes?
Because
damn,
nobody wants. Fuck them kids. Everybody wants puppies. Everybody wants puppies.
Puppies don't color on your wall with a permanent marker. That's
puppies make people happy. Sad orphan kids make people sad.
You know what we never did that we were always talking about doing?
VR?
What?
Having
VR podcast?
Fucking fighting fish competition.
What?
You know those fish? I think I talked about it with Timmy back in the day. And
you want to have a fighting fish competition?
You're going to open up a ring, like a gambling ring for fighting fish?
They have these little things where it has them separate, and they can just lift out the separator.
Oh my gosh.
They go at it.
You fucking savage.
They're the beta fish, right? You know, those.
No idea.
You know, beta fish. You know, they don't need a oxygen pump. They just hang out. You got to put a rock in there, and it makes oxygen for them. No, they're called fighting.
I'm not exactly a fish guy. I don't really care for.
I'm not either. I just remember these.
You just want to. You just have an obsession with seeing things fight. You want to see old people fight. You want to see fish fight. You want to see.
He does.
It's the gambling aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Old people fighting, fish fighting, women
Vick
fighting
fish,
is probably
Josh
fun. Just fighting in general.
I like to see things fighting too. That's.
When I was out on a drive in the country, I came across something fucking spectacular. One of the coolest things I ever seen in my life. So it was on this property, right? And they had like a horse and like a cow.
Or a horse.
Horse.
A horse.
Okay,
a horse.
Okay.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
And they also had like these billy goats up by the fence. So I'm like, I'm gonna stop and look. and I stopped and I walked up to the billy goats, and they just shot up straight and fucking fell over.
Oh, fainting. They were fainting goats.
Yeah, it was so cool, dude. Fainting goats. I want some. I want some.
Why did they faint?
They look at you the whole time. They're like...
They're just a breed of goats. And if you startle them, they just faint.
Seizure up. They have like a seizure or something?
Yeah. They pretty much have like a
that sounds
stiff
like a
seizure.
Horrid life. A horrid life. Yeah.
I don't know. It was funny to see it.
Okay.
I guess they're scared of the looks of you.
What would you do with a goat? What do you like? What would you do if you got a goat? What would you do with a goat?
You can get milk from it.
If you got a nice sized yard, you can get a billy goat, and it'll keep your yard nice and trimmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. That's all.
It's like a lawnmower.
But you could mow your lawn. Yeah, but you'd have to still mow your lawn.
What's up, Billy? How you doing?
What if you have like a really big yard? You don't want to mow a lot. They'll eat it. They'll eat that grass. They'll graze on that.
They'll grow the grass, eat the grass,
and they're fun to watch.
No problem.
Fun to watch. What do they do that's so fun?
They
ram people. They ram people.
They'll ram you. Yeah.
They'll ram you. That's fun.
Good old ramming. Getting rammed by an animal is fucking fun, huh?
Well, watching somebody else get rammed by an animal is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about getting rammed.
Yeah.
I don't want to get rammed.
It wouldn't be the first time you got rammed.
Have you seen the Apple visor thing? Are you going to get one?
Yeah.
VR goggles?
I don't know if they're VR goggles.
They are.
Are they?
People are using them in their Teslas.
Yeah, I saw a video of some guy just like driving down the street using it, and he got pulled over.
Yeah.
There was some dude courtside at an NBA game. I think it was a Celtics game, and he was wearing it. It's like, dude, come on, man. Like,
why though? Like, what are they doing for that?
I don't know. Like, what's the point at that point? You're at an NBA game. Your courtside seats at the NBA game. Like, take that shit off.
Is it just VR? Is it just VR?
No, it's like you can do like computer shit on it.
You're probably recording too while they're wearing them.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how those things work, but I'm not doing it.
Can you see outside of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're glass.
Yeah. They're like a tinted glass. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think
Didn't they have the Google Glass or something? Wasn't it something like that?
Kind
of,
Google Glass, but not to this extent. Like this is.
They got like glasses you can get that have Google on.
It looks like a fucking like scuba goggles on you. Like, and the strap looks like a scuba goggle too. It's just, it's a little bit too much.
Yeah, if they could have it look like just normal glasses, I'd get them.
Yeah, that would be different. But even then, I'm like, I don't know. Do you really want to live your life like looking at a computer screen? Like
it's probably like your phone too. Like you could probably have.
Yeah, like, I just don't want to be connected. The phone is enough. Like you're already hooked in enough. Like I don't need it like right in front of my eyes all the time. Like if I'm getting headaches looking at a fucking computer screen, like just you're constantly hooked in. Like I don't know.
I was thinking about getting a smartwatch though.
There is someone out there that fucking bought that and have not taken them off since they bought it. Yeah, I guarantee there's one or two people
that was wearing it, and I was like, "What the fuck is that guy wearing?"
Yeah, the Apple
goggles. That got ski goggles on.
It's basically an iPhone for your eyes, like, and you can like move stuff like with your hands, and it's just like, what the fuck is the point? Like,
it's also a like a status symbol, I think, for some people.
It's end days, man. It's end days. Yeah, it definitely is a status symbol. Yeah, it's definitely
show off my weird goggles.
It's definitely a status symbol. I'll definitely agree with you that. But it's like even just the technology. Like, what is the fucking point, man?
Yeah, like what's next? An Android shirt?
No, someone got a Neuralink chip in their brain already.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, dude. What? Dude, it's closer than you think, and that's the scary shit.
How is that working out for him?
I don't know. I read like something that like one guy volunteered and he got it in his brain. It's like, dude,
that's ridiculous.
Is he glitching out yet?
I don't know. Probably have a fucking brain hemorrhage at some point. Like, I don't know.
Amber said the minute she can have it, she's going to do it.
Why?
Oh my God.
Why would you jump in that? Like, why?
I don't know.
It does have health benefits if it works right.
What do you mean? What are the health benefits?
Like if anything in your body is wrong, that Neurolink will tell your brain to fix it.
Plus, you can like instantly say, "I know jujitsu." Okay. You know jujitsu,
or like you can like.
But it's just crazy to me that like someone would allow that to be put into their brain. Like you're a fucking human guinea pig at that point.
There had to be a first one, though. You know.
Yeah, I get that, but like I don't know. I just think that it's a little bit like much. Like
Oh, it is.
Like that's way too much. Like, do you really need something in your
totally
brain? Like, goggles are one thing. Goggles are one thing, but a fucking
there's no benefits to goggles though. It's just.
But there's no benefits to putting something in your brain though either.
Well, there is. There is. There's instant knowledge and.
I don't know. Is that how it fucking works though? Like, it's not like you're hooking into the Matrix. Are you?
You're hooking into the internet with your brain.
Yeah, but like if you look at AI can't even like search the fucking internet anymore. Like, what is it really supposed to do?
That's exactly what it does. It makes you fucking Neo from the Matrix, bro.
I don't know about that, man. Like kinetic things and stuff like that. You just automatically learn like how to fucking karate kick and shit like that just by being hooked up to it.
Well, I don't know about karate kick, but like you can learn maybe a foreign language.
Like study medieval poetry. Like what the fuck, you know?
Whatever is on the internet that's accessible, you can learn it.
But there's no interface. You just learn it. Like I don't understand.
There is an interface though.
It's in your eyes.
Brain, so it's your whole body.
It's connected to your brainstem.
Yeah. So I mean,
that's crazy. But there's way too much that could go wrong with that. That's just insane to me.
But there's a lot of stuff that can go right. Yes,
but the things that could go wrong are probably like is death. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like. The good does not outweigh the bad. Yeah, I could, but like I'm not offering myself up to do that. Whereas like if you're like an experimental thing, like dude, you don't know, like you could have like some copper like get into your bloodstream and you're dead, or iron or lead or whatever is in there, silicon. You don't know like the long-term effects. Like I don't think it will be widely used in our lifetime. But like,
I think it's soon, bro.
I don't think it's that soon. I really don't. Like,
I do.
I try to get AI to make me. I
think we'll see it in our lifetime,
script.
probably.
Yeah, we'll see it, but I don't think it will be widespread mass adoption. I don't think that, because our generation will always be like, well, there's something tricky, but the younger generations who always grow up with it, they won't be as hesitant to it because that's just normal to them. But to us, it's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, they can't wait to get it. They're like, oh, I can't wait.
Like 20-year-olds right now?
You think so?
It'll be just like that movie. It'll be just like that movie with that Steven Spielberg movie, Ready Player One or whatever.
No,
but that wasn't like that was all VR. Yeah, that's more of the the Apple goggle thing.
Yeah, but they were
that's
all
not like LinkedIn
all the time.
Well, we're already to be honest, we're already plugged in anyway.
Surrogate movie. Bruce Willis?
No, I didn't bother watching that.
Where they're all plugged in. They're all plugged in all the time. It's called surrogates.
They just lay there and they have like bodies that go around and live, but they just lay in a sedentary place, and he doesn't want to do it anymore, so he just starts walking out. I think actually, Josh, I think either I watched it with you, Timmy, or I watched it with Josh. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't watch this.
Yeah, it sounds like you've seen it.
I have seen it. I've seen parts of it, but like
the concept's kind of like, wow, they would probably do,
Seems a little Matrixy.
It's more Blade Runner-ish.
But I think once you're plugged in, it would just be like a virtual world. You'd just be like sleeping all the time.
Yeah, but do you want to always be?
Everybody would just get fat and unhealthy. Everybody have bed sores.
But like, here's the thing: if you download something from the internet.
Because
does that mean you're going to comprehend it?
You could do the podcast so easy.
That's what I don't know.
You wouldn't have to edit nothing.
Like if I were to fucking download, like say I want to know about nuclear fission, even though like I could have all that information, but would I understand it?
Yeah, you probably have to learn the steps that people know nuclear fusion learned, like in that order. Like.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like I think it's already a problem with our phones that we're already too connected. Like that putting something in your brain so you're always connected. Like what happens if you don't have Wi-Fi around? Like what do you do then? I don't know. There's just a lot of like weird things that could go wrong with it. I don't really.
It would be cool if I could like just hit a button and then all of ICP's playlist just downloads to your brain.
You can do that. Not to your brain.
Then you're like.
Well, no one's asking for that. No one's
asking. Actually some pretty decent music.
No, it's not. Timmy, you're just fooling yourself. You bit in so hard, you dug in so far.
Josh instantaneously becomes an ICP. He's like, this is some of the best rap I've ever heard, Tim. I'm not even.
After downloading the full catalog,
ripped that Neurolink right out of
the Neurolink starts noticing that he loves ICP, and his face starts painting itself. You got your own clown makeup.
Get this thing out of here.
My face is turning. I'm turning to Violent J. What the fuck's going on?
It would be awesome if you could rewire your brain though, and be like, "All right, I could be like, no," but you could do like, "I'm gonna quit smoking." Boom.
I don't know if it works like that though.
Think about this though, Sean. In the 80s, people were like, "Oh, the internet's not going to be a thing," you know. And now look at it.
Well, no. Yeah, that's also 40 years ago, dude.
But I'm just saying there's always the next thing.
I'm not saying I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm just saying like
the next thing. Like
it might be, but it might take time for it to get to where it's like the internet is now. Cuz like dude, remember in the 90s we were dialing up on AOL and dialing up on 56K modems and shit like that.
LimeWire.
LimeWire was a good time.
LimeWire.
Yeah. All malware fun. But yeah, I just don't think it's going to get like widespread. Like I don't think we'll see it to the extent of like our in our time. I don't think we'll see that. Another 40 years for that. You know, and you got to also take on the possibility
I don't think it's going to be that long, man. I think our technology works. I think our technology works way faster than it used to.
I think it does too, but at the same time, like you're talking about the human body, and that's unpredictable.
If a guy has
different people have different. That's one guy though. That's one guy.
15 years. There's like 8 years. There's going to be 1 million people with it. You know?
I don't know. I would never get it.
Yeah,
I would never get it.
I understand your skepticism, and like, I get it too. But like,
I would have to see a lot. Like, and you're talking about like what are the effects past like it being like you don't know what's going to happen in 40 years to that guy with it in his head.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you don't know.
What if that guy now lives to be 150 years old?
I don't want to live till 150 years. Do you want to live till you're 150 years old?
If I'm healthy, then why not?
Well, I mean, you better get back in the job force because that money ain't gonna last you until fucking 150 years. But no, but I'm saying
thing in your head, you might not.
But here's the thing: like, I don't want to live till I'm 150. I don't want to live that long. Like, I'm just a worker bee. Like, I don't want to live that long. Like, there's no upside to me living to 150. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying.
The possibilities are vast with something like that, though. You know what I mean?
Are they though? Like, what could you really do?
You also don't want to live the rest of your life in pain, or like, what if you can have that thing in your brain and it fixes your issues that you have right now?
So it's gonna set and fix a broken leg if that happens. It's gonna put a cast on. Like, I don't understand. Like, maybe regulate your fucking your blood pressure and shit like that. But what can it really do? It can't just having an ulcer. Mend things.
You have an ulcer.
Which I do.
And that thing knows and it sends all the attention in your body to fixing that, and your body just heals.
But wouldn't your body get weak from all the... Because it's now putting all of its...
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just don't... I wouldn't want to jump into it. It's not something...
Or what if that thing can identify anything cancerous in your body and immediately get it out of your body?
But I don't think that Can the human body do that? I get what you're saying, but like,
yeah, I mean, your brain, the human body already does shit like that.
No, it does. Like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, so I'm not saying that.
With a little bit of help, I mean, who knows?
I'm just saying I don't see the potential in it because there's, it might be, but it still can't do everything. You know what I mean? It like if I break my leg or if I break a bone, it can't fix it. It can't set it. It can't put it in a cast. You're still gonna have to like deal with it. I get like, it will.
What if it heals 10 times faster though?
But here's the thing, Josh. What about bad actors? What if there's a way to hack that thing and take you over, and that where you have no control out of your body? Like that's a problem too. Like I don't want anyone in my thoughts. And then now you're getting ads on your phone from things that you say. Now think about things that you're thinking about, and you're flushed with ads, and you can't not look away. Like there's a lot of bad. Yeah, I get what you're saying. There's some good, but like there's a lot of bad that could come with it. Like, dude, if you ever watched Ghost in the Shell,
there's a lot of things they can do to keep that stuff from happening as well.
Yeah, but I don't believe, like when there's a will, there's a way, man. I'm a firm believer in that. Like if someone wants to, like there's people hacking baby monitors.
I think you're just, the glass is half full for you on this.
Yeah, 100%, because there's a lot of issues. Like I think what I'm saying is not like, I'm not saying anything that's like crazy to think about. Like that could happen. Like
I don't think I am either, though.
No, I think there's certain things, but I think those positives that you're talking about don't outweigh the negatives that I'm talking about. Like losing control of your body as it's helping you. I don't know if that's
neither one of us know if the positive or the negative outweighs anything.
That's true. I agree with that.
What the fuck this thing does?
No, we don't. We don't. We're sitting here pontificating.
It's a what if now for both of us.
But would you get it? Okay, say 5 years down the line. Would you get it?
Depends on how many people have had it and the studies and the results.
Okay.
Which I think is fair.
Yeah, I think you got it, but I just wouldn't get it. I think there's just too much more to go wrong. I mean, I'm pretty steadfast on. I would say never to that.
I think Timmy would get it if it was.
Oh, Timmy needs it. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Fuck off. I would get it.
He'd download the whole ICP catalog.
Like, what if you don't even have to smoke bud anymore? You could just be like, I'm high.
Yeah. Could you do that with it? Does it like trick the brain into thinking that you're stoned all the time? Or maybe like anxiety, like is it Xanax in there?
Yeah.
Like can it?
Who knows?
Well, I mean, obviously it could release the fucking chemicals in your brain to do that, I guess, or I don't know. I mean, there's a lot that could go wrong to me. There's a lot that can
pain pills don't really do.
Couldn't you just put your body on like autopilot at work, but then secretly be sitting on a couch in your head, like chilling? Like you just put your body to work, but then you could just kind of chill in your head. It would be great.
I think that would be scary too.
And do the podcast.
Yeah, like I'd have my AI do work, and then I would be sitting around, hanging out.
Well, if they can do AI to do your job, you won't be there. Trust me. You're far more expensive than the AI is.
No, but the body's still mine. Like the body's doing the work, the physical labor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think robotic. But here's the thing: I think
just chilling and watching a movie in your mind.
But robotics is jumping quite fast too. I think by the time that we got to where this Neurolink was,
now that sounds like fun. You get yourself like Stepford wife or something like that.
God, no. I
think robotics are terrifying for the economy.
I think the whole new. You could.
But I would like a robot at home. That would be cool.
To do. I would not. I
want it cooking dinner.
You're just going to put it to work. You're going to enslave a robot. That's what you're doing. You're enslaving a robot.
That's all we do now.
What if it figures out that it's enslaved and it's like, how about
that's what I mean.
Poisoning your dinner?
No, because it would tell me. It'd be like, I want to make, I want to be part of the family. And I'd be like, all right, we'll bring you in.
Oh yeah, you caught him like a puppy, like he's like just wandering the streets. Like, come on in, robot, come on in and have some dinner that you can't eat and be a part of our family. Really, like it's just roaming around Buford, Georgia.
Here's a brand new double A. That comes double A.
Gets so good, you know. They would develop a consciousness. There wouldn't be no way to hold it back. You would have.
We got you a Christmas present.
They would have a consciousness.
Here's a 9-volt battery.
Here's some oil to put in your fucking.
But I think that wouldn't crevices. That wouldn't be the scary thing if you gave a machine consciousness. The scary thing would be to not give a machine consciousness, because then they would just think pure logic. Like
they wouldn't think without a consciousness.
It wouldn't think. It doesn't have a consciousness to think. It just does. It's like AI right now. If you go on ChatGPT, it can't. It can think, but they don't allow it to.
You ever watch Animatrix, where it showed like the prequel to the Matrix of like how it happened?
I hate the Matrix.
I did.
Well, basically, we enslaved machines.
Yeah, but those things had consciousness.
Yeah. After a while.
Yeah, you don't want a goddamn robot with consciousness, man.
Your computer doesn't think. It does. It just does tasks as you program it.
It'd be like the Stephen King movie where the machines take over.
There's a lot.
Well,
of
it's like Terminator too, but like, why? I mean, are they wrong to like kind of wipe out the human race at some point?
Yeah. We're from
like,
where I'm sitting. I think
it's a virus.
I think
you know what I mean?
I think it's part of the problem is the people creating it. You don't know who's creating it and what they're putting in that programming. Like programming is very. There's a lot of errors that can be made in programming, and if you
I don't want a robot with consciousness because it can form its own opinion, and
I just don't want a robot.
That's where the problems come in.
I want it to be like the 1970s. I don't want any technology
where
anymore.
Apple pie was apple pie.
Apple pie, yeah, where a man was a man and a woman was a woman.
Oh God!
And they had 17 kids.
Yeah, no, I just
and they all cut the grass.
But I don't like. I'm kind of tired of just being always connected. That's my problem with it all. Because with AI and then robotics and then these chips and all this shit, like I don't want to be connected. I'm tired of being connected. It's
maybe
draining.
When WW3 pops off, they'll fucking fuck up the.
I don't think they're. I don't
go back to flip phones.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of wish for an EMP to hit. Some days I'm just like, man, a nice solar flare to hit the United. Yeah, well, it'd be the dark ages. Literally, we'd literally be back to lighting candles. But I don't know. I'd like to see what happens. I'd like to test myself.
Well,
I better go get a gun. Yeah, I got to go get a gun for that.
I wouldn't mind that on my last days. Like if I was already about to die, I wouldn't mind seeing some. Crazy old.
I mean, I think it would be like if we
blackout shit.
It would be like who has the most ammunition, who has the most guns. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to have a gun.
Because you know who's winning in that type of situation.
The
Florida people.
Oh yeah, we're winning.
No.
Florida people would just go nuts. Florida people would just.
Here's the thing.
They ride all the alligators.
As soon as they travel up north, you're going to freeze to death.
No, here's the thing. No, it's not Florida.
That's why they would win.
It's a couple states that would win.
There would be no electric heat.
Nope, you're wrong to me. It would be Arizona because they're fucking crazy and I went to Arizona and I stopped at a rest stop when I was coming back from California. They just got guns like just hanging out everywhere. Like those fucking people do not give a fuck. And then there's Montana. Montana will fuck the country up. Those people live in those conditions already for the most part. They will fuck everyone else up.
Here's the thing. None of those people are traveling. Like we're all just going to be where we're at.
Yeah.
Like no one's going to. You can't like.
No, everyone's just lighting. I don't think the world would like descend into the purge. I think it would be more like we'd just be. I think humans as a whole are good. Yes, there's some bad apples, but I think for the most part, we would all just be lighting candles and going to work each day, or trying to or we'd be doing something. We just, I think the problem would be when food gets low, and we don't have the
hunter gatherers is what we'd be.
Yeah,
it would
definitely be, I think California would be fucked, New York would be fucked, a lot of those places, Oregon, Washington.
Just the big cities.
Yeah, the big cities would be that's where all your craziness would happen. But out in Montana or Arizona where those people just do not give a fuck and they have all the guns in the world, there'd be a civil life. I think everyone would rush there because they're already living in that already. I mean, dude, you live in Montana, there's probably your house and then you drive a mile down the road to get to your neighbor.
Yeah, they're still living in the 1800s there.
Kind of.